Welcome back to our channel. Today we will talk about Vladimir Putin, the president of Russia, who has faced numerous assassination attempts throughout his tenure in power. Despite these threats, he has managed to survive and maintain his position as one of the most influential figures in global politics. Let's delve into the details of some of the most notable attempts on Putin's life and explore the factors that may have contributed to his survival only on Behind the Date. The poisoning of Alexander Litvinenko in 2004 and the subsequent attack on Sergei Skripal and his daughter Yulia in 2018 are two chilling incidents that underscore the lengths to which Russian intelligence agencies are allegedly willing to go in, targeting their perceived enemies abroad. In 2004, Litvinenko, a former KGB agent turned whistleblower, was poisoned with radioactive polonium-210 while in London. His death sparked international outrage and led to accusations that Russian President Vladimir Putin had ordered the assassination. Litvinenko had been a vocal critic of the Kremlin, and his accusations against Putin and the Russian government added fuel to the fire of speculation surrounding his murder. Despite denials from the Russian authorities, investigations pointed to Russian involvement, and the incident strained diplomatic relations between Russia and the United Kingdom. Fast forward to 2018, and the world was once again shocked by another poisoning incident on British soil. Former Russian spy Sergei Skripal and his daughter Yulia were found slumped on a bench in Salisbury, England, after being exposed to a nerve agent known as Novichok. Both survived the attack, but the incident sparked a major international crisis, with the UK accusing Russia of orchestrating the poisoning. British authorities identified two Russian nationals as suspects in the attack, further fueling suspicions of Russian state involvement. Despite widespread condemnation, Putin denied any involvement, dismissing the accusations as part of a smear campaign against Russia. These two poisoning incidents, occurring more than a decade apart, raise serious questions about the tactics employed by Russian intelligence agencies and the lengths to which they are allegedly willing to go in targeting individuals deemed to be threats to the Kremlin's interests. The use of highly toxic substances like polonium-210 and Novichok demonstrates a brazen disregard for international norms and a willingness to engage in covert operations on foreign soil. The incidents also highlight the challenges faced by Western democracies in countering Russian aggression and holding the Kremlin accountable for its actions. In 2012, Russian security services claimed to have intercepted and thwarted a plot to assassinate Vladimir Putin during his presidential election campaign. The alleged plan involved a group of Chechen militants who had reportedly been recruited to carry out the attack. According to reports, the militants intended to target Putin during a public appearance, potentially during a campaign rally or event. However, Russian authorities acted preemptively, apprehending the suspects before they could execute their plan. The details of the foiled assassination plot remain shrouded in secrecy, with Russian officials providing limited information about the incident. Similarly, in 2015, Russian officials announced that they had foiled another assassination plot targeting Putin, this time allegedly orchestrated by Ukrainian nationalists. According to reports, the suspects were apprehended in Odessa, Ukraine, where they were believed to be planning to plant explosives along Putin's route during a scheduled visit to the city. The suspects were arrested and accused of conspiracy to commit murder and terrorism-related offenses. The incident further fueled tensions between Russia and Ukraine, already heightened due to the conflict in eastern Ukraine and Russia's annexation of Crimea. These two incidents highlight the ongoing threats faced by Vladimir Putin and the measures taken by Russian security services to protect the president from potential harm. The plots also underscore the complex geopolitical dynamics at play in the region, with tensions between Russia and neighboring countries often spilling over into covert operations and acts of violence. Despite the efforts to maintain security and stability, the specter of assassination attempts continues to loom over Putin's presidency, underscoring the challenges of governing a country with a history of political intrigue and instability. Vladimir Putin's survival amidst numerous assassination attempts can be attributed to a combination of factors that collectively form a formidable shield around him. Let's talk about these shields in detail. Robust security measures. Putin travels with an extensive security detail, consisting of heavily armored vehicles and elite bodyguards trained to respond swiftly and decisively to any perceived threats. These security measures ensure that Putin is surrounded by a protective barrier at all times, minimizing the risk of attacks. Tight-knit inner circle. Putin maintains a close circle of loyalists and trusted advisors who play a crucial role in protecting him from potential threats. These individuals are carefully chosen for their unwavering loyalty and their ability to anticipate and neutralize any dangers that may arise. By surrounding himself with a trusted inner circle, Putin ensures that he is constantly surrounded by allies who have his best interests at heart. Secrecy and discretion. The true extent of the threats against Putin and the methods used to protect him are shrouded in secrecy. Russian security services operate with a high degree of discretion, making it difficult for would-be assassins to anticipate Putin's movements or exploit vulnerabilities. This cloak of secrecy adds an additional layer of protection around Putin, further reducing the likelihood of successful attacks. Collectively, these factors form a formidable shield around Vladimir Putin, allowing him to survive multiple assassination attempts and maintain his grip on power. While the specifics of Putin's security arrangements may remain a closely guarded secret, one thing is clear: Putin's survival is a testament to his mastery of the art of political survival in a dangerous and unpredictable world. Despite facing numerous assassination attempts, Vladimir Putin has managed to survive and retain his position as one of the world's most powerful leaders. The circumstances surrounding these attempts remain clouded in secrecy, leaving observers to speculate about the true extent of the threats against him and the measures taken to ensure his safety. Putin's survival underscores the complexities of Russian politics and the challenges of maintaining power in a volatile and unpredictable environment. Stay tuned to Behind the Date for more such videos.